Is it time to buy or sell SoundHound AI stock? In this video, we will explore SoundHound AI in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 29th of April, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to keep yourself updated on our latest analyses. You certainly do not want to miss any critical updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched artificial intelligence stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please remember that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be interpreted as financial advice. Since the 23rd of April, 2025, our system has identified SoundHound AI as a buy candidate, awarding it a score of 1.77. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time. The stock has experienced a gain of 8.23%. This equates to an average return of 1.65% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned at the upper part of a wide and declining trend in the short term. This scenario typically presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower part of this trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $9.63 would indicate a slowing rate of decline and might signal a potential shift in the trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a possible change of negative 40.04% over the next 3 months, with a potential return ranging between negative 63.89% and negative 39%. In the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 53.90%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 25.47% to 345.83% over the upcoming year. This would place the future price within the range of $11.88 to $42.22. Here is our latest daily update for SoundHound AI, featuring the headline, Red Day on Tuesday for SoundHound AI Inc. On the most recent trading day, which was Tuesday, the stock price for SoundHound AI Inc. declined by 2.77%, moving from $9.74 to $9.47. Throughout the trading session, the stock experienced fluctuations of 3.40%, reaching a low of $9.42 and a high of $9.74. Notably, the price has increased in 7 out of the last 10 days, showing a rise of 16.2% over the past 2 weeks. The trading volume also decreased on the last day, which is often seen as a positive indicator, since volume should ideally align with stock price movements. On that day, the trading volume fell by 7 million shares, with a total of 13 million shares changing hands, amounting to approximately $122.45 million. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $24.98, while the lowest was $3.82. Currently, the price sits at 62.09%, or $15.51, below the 52-week high, which also represents the all-time high for the stock. SoundHound AI Incorporated, traded under the ticker SOUN, is currently facing multiple class action lawsuits related to alleged violations of federal securities laws. These lawsuits, initiated by various law firms, have been filed on behalf of investors who purchased securities from the 10th of May, 2024 to the 3rd of March, 2025. The implications of these legal challenges could significantly impact the company both in the short and long term. In the short term, investors might react negatively to the news of the lawsuits, potentially driving the stock price down as market sentiment weighs against companies entangled in litigation. The presence of multiple lawsuits could suggest underlying issues with corporate governance or financial practices, further eroding trust among investors. Conversely, in the longer term, if SoundHound successfully addresses these allegations and implements corrective measures, it could restore investor confidence and stabilize its stock price. Furthermore, if the company demonstrates resilience and growth within the competitive artificial intelligence sector, it might leverage this challenging period to rebound and attract new investors. As the lead plaintiff deadline approaches on the 27th of May, 2025. Stakeholders should closely monitor how these legal proceedings evolve and their potential effects on SoundHound's market performance. Analyst Ratings. On Wednesday, the 18th of September, 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned SOUN a underperform rating with a hold recommendation. On the same day, it was also reported that Wedbush rated SOUN as a buy with a hold recommendation. On Wednesday, the 18th of September, 2024, H.C. Wainwright reiterated a buy rating for SOUN alongside a hold recommendation. On Friday, the 9th of August, 2024, Wedbush rated SOUN as outperform with a hold action. On the same day, Cantor Fitzgerald assigned SOUN an overweight rating with an upgrade recommendation. Analysts have assigned a general strong sell rating to SoundHound AI stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio similarly as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts also rate this stock with a strong sell designation. The following signals have been identified for SoundHound AI. The stock of SoundHound AI Inc. presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook. Additionally, there is a general buy signal arising from the relationship between these two averages, as the short-term average is above the long-term average. Should there be corrections downward, support is expected at levels around $8.93 and $8.81. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. Moreover, a buy signal is evident from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also emerged, which may affect short-term developments. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Monday, April 28, 2025, and to date, it has decreased by 2.77%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Notably, volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which mitigates overall risk, as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 2 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 7 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 5 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 2 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 6 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal 52 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 38 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for SoundHound AI. SoundHound AI Incorporated finds support from accumulated volume at $9.38. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is anticipated when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. The prediction interval from the Bollinger Band suggests that this stock is considered high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated 320 cents between its highest and lowest points, which represents a movement of 3.4%. For the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 6.1%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for SoundHound AI, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can experience downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is expected on the 8th of May, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at -7 cents. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SoundHound AI. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for SoundHound AI is at $10.82. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, SoundHound AI faces its first support level at $9.38. If this support level holds, it might present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for SoundHound AI from multiple analyst sources is categorized as a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On March 20th, 2025, Hom James Ming conducted an insider sale of 28,388 shares of Class A common stock. On March 24, 2025, Hom James Ming conducted an insider sale of 51,196 shares of Class A common stock. On March 20, 2025, Mahajer Kivan conducted an insider sale of 118,605 shares of Class A common stock. On March 24, 2025, Mahajer Kivan conducted an insider sale of 138,895 shares of Class A common stock. On March 20th, 2025, Sharon Nitesh conducted an insider sale of 48,639 shares of Class A common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we found that insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 10.729. In total, insiders purchased 6,311,191 shares and sold 6,944,269 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $9.03, representing a decrease of 4.67%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a higher level of risk. A sell signal has been generated from a pivot top identified 1 day ago. Is SoundHound AI stock a good buy? Several short-term signals are positive. Despite the stock being in a falling trend, we conclude that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for the stock to perform well in the short term. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 30th of April, we expect SoundHound AI to open higher by approximately 7 cents and start trading at $9.54. We remind you that trading carries a significant risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We encourage you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. Wishing you successful trading and a wonderful day from all of us here at StockInvest.